The Euro 2024 star, coveted by Wenger, Emery, and Arteta, breaks the silence about his future amid Arsenal's fierce competition. And Fabrizio Romano reveals why Arsenal has not yet closed the deal for Viktor Gyokeres. Stay with me until the end of the video to understand everything happening behind the scenes at the Emirates Stadium. But before that, if you're as passionate about Arsenal as we are, don't waste any time and subscribe to our channel right now to stay updated on everything happening with the greatest team in the Premier League. And without further ado, let's dive into today's top news. A former transfer target of Arsenal has just revealed his future amid contractual uncertainty with his current club. Arsenal is gearing up for a busy summer transfer window. Mikel Arteta not only plans to make room in his squad and raise funds through the sale of several players but also aims to add extra quality to his roster. The Gunners are in search of a forward. Arsenal is working on a deal for Viktor Gyokeres, but progress in securing the signature of the Swedish international has been slow. Additionally, Arsenal is also eyeing a new left-back. However, Arsenal's main priority now is to bring in a central midfielder to support Declan Rice. Arteta has many options to consider in this regard. One of the candidates to fill this midfield role could arrive at the Emirates Stadium on a free transfer this summer. This player has previously attracted interest from both Arsene Wenger and Unai Emery during their stints at the North London club. Arsenal target Adrien Rabiot discusses his future amid contract uncertainty. Arsenal's interest in Adrien Rabiot spans several years. Initially, Wenger sought to bring the French midfielder to the club in 2015 during his tenure at PSG, as reported by TNT Sports. Later, in 2019, under Emery's management, the Gunners again contemplated a move for the then 29-year-old, according to Sport. Recent reports from Corriere dello Sport have once more linked Arsenal with a potential move for Rabiot, who is now available on a free transfer following the expiration of his contract with Juventus after a 5-year stint in Serie A. Despite his current focus on Euro 2024 with the French national team, Rabiot remains non-committal about his future at the club level. In an interview with Tutto Juve following France's victory over Belgium, the midfielder stated, "Do I still feel like a Juventus player? If I'm not under contract, I can't say I'm a Juventus player. For now, it doesn't mean anything. My focus is entirely on the national team. We will see what happens after the European Championship. I prefer not to discuss this matter at the moment." Rabiot's situation continues to unfold as clubs, including Arsenal, monitor his availability and decisions post-tournament. Rabiot undeniably possesses strong technical abilities and a solid midfield presence. Yet, the crucial question remains, can he elevate Arsenal to the next tier of performance? Previous concerns about Rabiot's off-pitch demeanor and professionalism raise valid apprehensions, particularly for Arteta. The manager values discipline and commitment, traits that are essential in shaping a cohesive team culture. While the prospect of acquiring Rabiot on a free transfer is tempting, his suitability for Arsenal's system is paramount. Additionally, his salary demands could pose a significant financial commitment for the club. Ultimately, Arteta must carefully weigh Rabiot's skill set against his potential impact on team dynamics and financial implications before making a definitive decision. What happened to Viktor Gyokeres? Arsenal's interest in Viktor Gyokeres this summer is certainly evident. Mikel Arteta is determined to bolster his striking options at the Emirates Stadium. Earlier attempts to secure Benjamin Sesko's signature were unsuccessful, with the talented Slovenian opting to extend his contract with RB Leipzig instead. Subsequently, Arsenal have turned their focus towards negotiating a deal for Gyökeres. The 26-year-old Swedish international, currently with Sporting in Portugal, has been in stellar form, notably amassing an impressive tally of 43 goals and 15 assists in 50 appearances across all competitions last season. While Gyökeres' prolific record in the Portuguese league is noteworthy, the transition to the demanding Premier League presents a significant challenge. However, having previously excelled in spells with Swansea City and Coventry City in the Championship, he arrives at what should be his peak years. Gyökeres possesses a blend of power, speed, and technical prowess that make him a multifaceted threat to opposition defenses. His ability to hold up play, involve teammates, and clinically finish chances has earned him accolades as unplayable in certain matchups. Should he join Arsenal, he would bring a formidable skill set to complement Arteta's tactical vision. However, there is still one thing preventing Arsenal from trying to push a deal over the line. Fabrizio Romano reveals explosive details about Arsenal's pursuit of Viktor Gyokeres. Transfer expert Fabrizio Romano, in an interview with Give Me Sport, has shed light on Arsenal's current position regarding the potential acquisition of Viktor Gyokeres. Romano disclosed that Sporting Lisbon maintains a steadfast demand for a €100 million (£85 million) release clause for the forward. This represents a substantial financial commitment, Romano explained, which is why Arsenal have monitored the situation closely in recent months but have yet to make significant progress. They are deliberating to ascertain the final financial terms. Romano emphasized the volatility of transfer market prices, noting, prices can fluctuate between June and the later months of July and August. Arsenal's next steps will hinge on how they evaluate these developments. The current stance suggests a cautious approach from Arsenal as they navigate negotiations, considering the potential for market dynamics to influence Sporting Lisbon's stance on Gyökeres' valuation. Sporting Lisbon may consider lowering their asking price as the transfer window nears its conclusion. However, presently, the Portuguese club appears content with retaining Viktor Gyokeres and is under no immediate pressure to sell, likely preferring to retain the player. The situation could shift if Gyökeres decides to publicly advocate for a transfer, potentially complicating matters for Sporting. Nevertheless, Mikel Arteta faces a strategic dilemma. Delaying a decision increases the risk of rival clubs intervening and securing Gyökeres' services ahead of Arsenal. Therefore, prompt action from Arsenal may be crucial to securing the striker amid competition from other interested parties. Barcelona is now willing to sell an incredible £43 million player to Arsenal, but with a crucial condition. The upcoming transfer window promises to be a challenging phase for Barcelona, as the club continues to grapple with severe financial difficulties. La Liga's giants are actively seeking ways to generate substantial funds to mitigate their ongoing financial woes. Among the strategies, Barcelona is expected to part ways with several academy players. Arsenal has already emerged as a potential destination, with reports suggesting a potential £12 million deal for teenage defender Mika Faye. He is seen as a prospective long-term asset, providing cover in defense alongside talents like William Saliba. Additionally, there are indications that Arsenal could soon have an opportunity to secure one of Barcelona's standout players. Arsenal to be offered Jules Koundé if Barcelona fail to sell Ronald Araujo. According to Sport, Arsenal may have the opportunity to secure the services of defender Jules Koundé from Barcelona, contingent upon Ronald Araujo staying with the Catalan club this summer. Koundé, highly praised by former Barcelona manager Xavi Hernandez as amazing, has been a standout performer since his €50 million (£43 million) move from Sevilla in 2022. Barcelona is reportedly open to selling the 25-year-old for €60 million (£52 million) during this transfer window. Known for his versatility in both right-back and centre-back positions, Koundé is currently showcasing his talents at the 2024 Euros with the French national team, where he has been impressive alongside William Saliba. France recently secured a spot in the quarter-finals under Didier Deschamps' guidance. For Arsenal, the prospect of acquiring Koundé presents an intriguing proposition as they prepare for the upcoming Premier League season. His profile and capabilities could potentially bolster Mikel Arteta's defensive options significantly. At 25 years old, with a strong track record in the UEFA Champions League and at the international level, coupled with his proficiency in both central defense and right-back positions, Jules Koundé presents a compelling option for Mikel Arteta's Arsenal. His experience and versatility make him a fitting addition to Arsenal's defensive setup, where he could partner effectively with Gabriel Magalhaes in central defense or provide cover for Ben White at right-back, offering valuable rotation options. Koundé's profile aligns well with the type of player who traditionally thrives at Arsenal, blending technical prowess with defensive solidity. If Barcelona indeed make him available to Arsenal, it could be a dream signing for Arteta this summer, potentially bolstering Arsenal's backline significantly. Well folks, those were the main news for today. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated on everything happening with our beloved team, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel now and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for joining us, and until the next video.